Welcome home, Rep Pack. Marcus here, and welcome to Comfort Cartoons, the show where I collect absolutely everything from the late 90s, 2000s, all the way to the modern day. And I hope you beautiful people are having an amazing day, and if you guys aren't, you know the drill. Garfield the movie! Camera flip!
Whoa, you are a hungry little guy.
It's about to get a whole lot brighter, Rep Pack, because your boy is here. Today is going to be amazing because we are going to be going to Walmart to pick up some of the brand new Garfield movie merch. We're going to look around and see if we can find anything, you know, my boy Sponge, anything Nickelodeon, Disney, Cartoon Network. You guys know the stuff that we love here, anything animation. But right now they are just launching out all of the brand new Garfield movie merchandise. The new Garfield movie is by Sony. Here's a little clip of it.
Say when.
Never, John. Bury me in cheese.
It's not a sponsor, but man, do I love Garfield. I was fortunate enough to actually go all the way to Muncie, Indiana, and get to see Garfield's hometown, where I picked up that Garfield right there, actually. And that only further connected me with my love with Garfield, so I'm really excited for the movie. The movie is not made by our main man Nickelodeon. It is made by Sony. They have this weird issue going on with their licensing between the two movies. I don't know who owns what at this point, but somehow I thought Nickelodeon owned the merchandising right, and then Sony owned the movie rights, but now Sony's releasing merchandise. If that pendulum works that way, maybe Nickelodeon will make a Garfield movie. But somehow they both somehow own it. But nonetheless, Nickelodeon or not, I love the lazy fat cat himself, so that's what I'm here for. We're gonna head over to Walmart. They have brand new Garfield lasagna. Official Garfield lasagna. Are you kidding me? That's like if they made an official Krabby Patty at Burger King. That's as close as you're gonna get is official Garfield lasagna to iconic foods. And they have some other stuff too, so we're gonna see what we can find. Without any further ado, let's hop in the car and go see what we can get. Good morning, world, and all who inhabit it. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ah, there we go. All right, we got our ocean man. All right, sorry, it gets a little intimate, but good luck. All right, let's get inside the Walmart and go see what we can find. I'm hoping we can find some new Garfield merch and a few other things along the way, but let's just see what they have in store.
Man, look at this. It's actually kind of empty in here. Like, we should come here this time more often. If I did, though, it'd basically become a living zombie, because if I stay up too late, that's the problem.
Yeah, sure.
All right, let's check it out, guys.
What the heck are Reese's Dragon?
A Reese's Snackers. This is by, or Snackles by Zuru. It's not a Squishmallow, but you have the Squishmallows over here. Some really cute ones for sure. There's one that, this little tiger that always looks like SpongeBob.
And now you got a Krabby Patty to go with it.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's not a tiger. It's a leopard, Marcus. There you go. Okay, so I'm looking around here. I see a few different awesome items here. We have the Sonic Blasters, but what I spotted that I had to stop for is here they are.
Ooh, the Garfield movie?
Plus you have baby Garfield. He is adorable. I love this plush style. I hate finding this plush style at the thrift store because it like picks up every little
microfiber dirt, yeah.
Yeah, but since it's brand new, I actually am not, even here is a little bit of something on it.
Oh, there's looks like there's plenty.
Yeah, brand new. I'm all for it. And there's also an Odie too. That is so freaking cute. So there they go, both of them together. I know this is technically the Sony Garfield, but hey man, Nickelodeon or not, I just love Garfield. So I'm gonna get both of these guys here. 20 bucks for both of them. A little bit high, but not bad at all. Oh man, that display is kind of, there's a baby Garfield.
Oh my gosh.
There's an even cuter one behind it. Oh my gosh.
How does it get cuter?
I thought that was Garfield. But then there's like fetus Garfield. I thought this was baby Garfield. That's baby Garfield. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm gonna have to get all three. They're
My
so
precious
cute.
babies.
Yeah. Look at the boxes. They actually have the different Garfields on them. The boxes are kind of sweet. I'm not gonna lie, if it wasn't the fact that it's Sony, I probably would get the box. You know, but even though it's Sony, I'm still gonna get the plushies.
Absolutely.
And they have the Jack here too. He's like a bean butt guy. Sorry, Jack. Mitchell's gonna get Garfield too. It's like they had like a little family here. And Garfield's really proud because they both look like him. We're gonna be getting this one.
I think Garfield would have a field day with a kid because he'd be like, man, that lasagna is mine.
Did you purposely say Garfield would have a field day?
Yes.
I'm sorry, I couldn't even understand the rest of what you said after I heard that. So
Double puns.
Yeah, you're getting this for yourself?
I'm getting it for my mother.
For your mother?
My mother.
What are you on Little House on the Prairie? You don't call your mom mother.
I don't.
That's kind of weird.
My mom.
Mother, I've purchased this Garfield for you. I'm hoping that you'll fancy it quite a lot. Oh, I'm sorry, Father. I haven't gotten you anything. You guys, what do you call yours? Mom, mother, what do you call them?
Mama.
Mama, you know, what do you call them? There was a point in my life where I called my mom Bob for a month.
Bob.
And just to see if she noticed. And she noticed apparently the first couple days in, she just didn't care.
What's up, Bob?
It started because I had a cold at one point, and it sounded like this, Bob. And then I just kind of stayed with it. Shout out to my mom, she's the best. You have the DC Super Friends, which is technically a Cartoon Network show.
I see this one on
the
a lot.
Batwheels, I was gonna say too. The Batwheels right there is on as well too. I mean, they're kind of sick. It's very almost like a mixture between Cars and Paw Patrol.
Yeah, I was gonna say them and their alive vehicles.
Looks like some kind of T-Rex gang dropped all their horses here. Don't knock those over. They'll come out here and probably try to break your face off.
Oh.
Speaking of Paw Patrol, you got all these little plushies right here.
Why is that one like a box?
They're on sale for $7.
Understandably.
What a sweet discount. Okay, so I'm committed to trying to get that Darth Vader. So
We should have kept track of the number.
You're right. You're totally right. But there's no way this one could be the same one.
Hopefully not.
I'm gonna go with my gut, and my gut's telling me this one.
Oh my gosh.
Seems very Darthy.
Dorothy.
Yeah. All right. Come on, Dorothy. There's no place like home. Make a home for me. Make a home with me. The cavern. I want to get this wish box, but for some reason it's $17. Whereas I can get this multi-pack here for $13. I know it comes with more figures, but they're not even mysteries, though. That's why I haven't gotten that one yet. I will get a singular pack of the Doorables, though.
You gonna ever venture off into the vehicles?
For Star Wars, not right now. I didn't really get that many of the regular Doorables vehicles. I just want a Darth Vader, and like honestly, I'm chilling for a bit. It's a light bright Pikachu edition.
That's just Pokemon.
Oh yeah, I guess it's just Pokemon, but it's specifically Pikachu. We built the Michelangelo and the SpongeBob one. Hey.
Oh, that reminds me of like the slot machine game you could play in there.
That's true. Yeah, like one they took out the game from like every region, even in Japan, because like kids should be gambling, but then they have Pokemon cards that is essentially gambling, but it's okay. It's fun. I love them. Yeah, Pokeball, Great Ball, and Ultra Ball. I kind of want to get this. This is a maybe, okay? I'm going to hold on to it for right now, see what else we find, but man, there's too many good things today. Oh, that's not really as cool as I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
But it's kind of cool. Yeah, Valentino, and you have these little mini Wish characters right here, too, that are also inside of a star. I don't really necessarily need any of this, but it is still cool to see. If somebody else made the same decision, they're like, but come on, it's $17. They just put it back. They have all the Lego minifigures in this section, which I mean, man, some of these are really crazy. But we did see this one right here, the Shadow the Hedgehog one. I would get this one. I didn't even finish what I was saying yet. Thank you, though. I appreciate you guys.
That was not edited.
Like, look, he picked up 2 baby Garfields.
Yeah.
We have the Shadow the Hedgehog, as I was saying. But I already got the minifigs thanks to our fan mail series, so shout out to them. So I'm not gonna get it because mostly what I would want is the Lego minifig. Dude, what the heck was Super Monkey Ball? I kind of remember this game, but kind of weird to see a figure for it in 2024. But let's see. There was one of these the last time me and Mitchell came here, and I told you guys I wanted to get the Super Sonic one. That was the only one I'd get, because they have Knuckles, Sonic, Tails, and they also have in the series, you don't see it on here, but it's also Super
It's just
Sonic.
4 to collect too.
Yeah, 4 to collect, but there's a Super Sonic. I think that's like the more rare one. You get like 1 per box, it seems like. And I remember I hid it back here. Look.
Oh my gosh.
It's still here. The Super Sonic one. That is so freaking sweet. I'm surprised nobody found it. It's been there for like a week and a half, but there we go. All right, so we looked everywhere through here for Mitchell. He was looking for a Minions bike, but we couldn't find it.
Yeah, I know you wanted one of these.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna get this one.
Yeah, I thought so.
Anna and Elsa. Heck yeah. I'm kind of an Olaf fan too, but I'm more in it for Elsa.
You in it for that C2?
Oh yeah, that's for Baby Garfield.
See, they thought the joke was funny.
Yep. I'm used to people laughing at me, not with me. Well, they're laughing next to us. They have toys over here, and these Doorables for Incredibles are only $10. I think these were $17, just like the Wish ones. Why do I feel like I maybe have these? I just don't remember. This is a maybe for right now too, along with you, Pikachu. Like so many people that just kept clapping in a group and then came by here, like all together laughing and stuff. I'm pretty sure there was like some kind of cult meeting right in the middle of Walmart.
No, their employees are just having a regular meeting, Marcus.
But they're all wearing the same clothes.
Yeah, that's their best. They have to wear it.
I'm watching you.
I swear I heard chanting.
So we have also in one of my favorite things is the $5 movie bin here at Walmart. Unfortunately, they don't really change it out that often.
What is that?
I know, Good Burger 2. That is, I just don't know if it's really $5 though, or somebody just
maybe we have to look around in case.
Yeah, or somebody just threw it in here. I wish they had one of those price scanners. If it's only $5, for sure I'm gonna pick this up. We have some Looney Tunes here, the Platinum Volume 1 collection. Got all the Beethovens there. Like, you get some really good deals here for the $5, honestly. Like,
a lot of Sonic movies.
Like, if you don't have all of them, for $5 freaking, that's an amazing deal.
SpongeBob movie collection, if you don't have that. Scooby-Doo movie collection.
Oof. Yeah, like that. Boom, the two of the best freaking movies ever made on one, just for $5. Like, you can't even beat that at the thrift store, dude, literally. Okay, this is the Oppa backpack. Me and Mitchell saw this at Savers for $40. Let's see how much.
$49.99.
How much does it retail for?
I can't.
Here, $45.
They were selling it for more than it was worth.
They were selling it for more than its retail price. That just tells you the state of thrift stores right now.
That's honestly insane.
And it was used. It was actually like thoroughly used.
Dude, what was in here? Little popsicles.
Oh, they sold out though. Yes, these are the mystery ice cream pops. I would have loved to have gotten one, but it looks like they're all empty unless there's something in the back there. The display's pretty sick though too. What is this? One left.
Season 13.
Of season 13. And then what in the world? There was an Arceus-based anime? Like, is it a movie?
The Chronicles.
Animated adventure. Our heroes head to Sinnoh to learn about the region's past.
It looks like it would be, kind of.
Yeah, like, it doesn't seem like it's a movie. I would get it, but it's only 64 minutes of content. So it's, like, not even really a full movie, but that is actually really cool because you have the characters from the Arceus game there. But there we go. We have season 13. There's only one left. I mean, we've been waiting for them to put this in the store for like ever, and now we finally have two versions of it. I have one open and I have one sealed, thanks to Terry and Evan Hill. But you know, I'm gonna share the love here. I'm gonna pick this one up and I'm gonna give it away on Whatnot. So if you guys aren't already, go follow us on Whatnot. You get $15 for free when you sign up, and we do giveaways every single week, and this is gonna be one of them, so that way somebody can get season 13 in their collection.
Do you have to collect this technically at all ever?
I don't have to do nothing. We have some more complete series over here.
Adventure Time, Steven Universe.
Just SpongeBob 200 episodes. We also have the Ren and Stimpy stuff for $20. A great deal on that one. Man, dude, freaking $20. Did I get this? I think I paid $30 for mine.
Have it.
But I paid like $30 for mine. This one's only $20 now. 124 episodes for $20, dude.
It's kind of crazy how it's coming down in some areas.
Streaming prices go up, DVDs are going down. I love it.
That is crazy.
Well, I don't love the streaming prices going up, for, you know, to clarify. But season all of The Office. There's some people that are subscribed to Peacock just to watch The Office. After 4 months, you would have already you could have just got the DVDs.
That's a big box.
That's everything for $40.
What is this? Mutant Mayhem on Blu-ray?
Hey,
that's kind of sick.
Oh, man, I keep hoping for these to go down in price.
Why are they so expensive?
I know, because like it's basically like there's less episodes of both of those shows. And probably together there's not as many episodes as that TMNT set. But because it's just Cartoon Network, they're crazy high price. Like if I could get this at $30 and $30, I would pick them up. But at $50 and just like I just want to buy them. I'm honestly just like, okay, I'll just buy them used, you know?
Yeah.
But I keep hoping they're gonna lower the price just a little bit.
Yeah, this new Pokemon set for some reason.
Yeah, with the Pokemon 2000 and the Power of Us.
Yeah,
I
random.
don't even know if those movies are connected in any way. I guess they're both Tales of Lugia. It's like, okay, you remember this? All right, now watch something new, you jerk. Bring him in with the nostalgia and then boom, hit him with something that's not that great of a movie comparatively. I think Pikachu talks at the end of that movie.
That's uncomfortable.
It's uncomfortable, but it actually isn't that bad of a movie, but it worked better for the joke. Don't you love coming and seeing games for half the cost of what you paid for when you bought them?
Love it.
Because I don't.
Nothing hurts more than seeing it on Steam too, and it's like $50, and then you can see it on sale for $5.
It's wild. I mean, it's good to see it for $20, but that's why you just got to be patient with some games, man. Look at this, man. If we would have waited till today to play GTA 5,
$17.
I mean, probably behind like 10 years, but hey, you got it for a discount. All right, so we're in the fruit snacks, and I was looking for this box. My store for a while only had the Scoob ones. They re-released the Scooby snacks after Scoob, and it has the originals here from the Where Are You series, and it has all of them. Fred still looks kind of wild, but these are the OG fruit snacks. I actually happen to have the box of the OG ones because I just love these fruit snacks so much. I would love to compare like the ingredients on this to the originals to the ones now, but either way, I'm gonna pick these up. Displayable in every direction. You gotta love it. Just so cool to see that these are still around 2024. And you get 22 pouches for $5. Oh, yes! I didn't think they would really have it.
Stouffer's lasagna.
They have Stouffer's.
There's a big one right there. Look.
Oh my gosh. They
have so many different ones. You gotta be careful which one you grab.
Okay, so this is meat and cheese sauce. Here's a family regular size.
I got that one, meat lovers.
Oh man, there's so many options. They actually have an official Garfield lasagna. Oh my goodness.
What a great
I think
product.
I'm gonna get the big one, and I'm also gonna get the little one.
And that one has like 2 other characters on the back I don't think I even recognize. Big Garfield.
Yeah, this one doesn't have those guys on there, so I'm gonna get both first of it. I'm gonna get a cleaner one for this one. I'm mostly getting these for the box.
Wait, does it have Odie on the side?
Yep, Odie is on the top there. There we go. So we found the Garfield official lasagna. That is a dream come true. That is so surreal. Let's go ahead and grab them.
It's pretty rare when you find food products.
There we go, Garfield lasagna and another Garfield lasagna. Beautiful.
This should never be a thing.
If I collect the Star Wars, I would definitely like get this and
You know, foul that would be.
fill it up with some glue, you know, so that way you can actually preserve the container. But this is blue milk. I mean, it's kind of like pink lemonade. It's just regular lemonade with like a little bit of red dye in it. It's just regular milk, I'm sure, with just a little bit of blue color.
Actually, it's vanilla flavor.
Oh yeah, it's just milk. It's just regular milk, and then blue colored, low fat vanilla.
Yeah, that's what it is. Vanilla. Regular milk ain't vanilla.
Yeah, it is. That what vanilla is based off of. It's just regular milk.
I don't know.
Who knows? Who knows these things?
It's vanilla extract for a reason.
Yeah, that's the last bit of the milk that comes up the other.
Pretty sure it's a plant.
Yeah, vanilla bean.
Okay, we're sitting on down here. We have got the lasagna. Start off with that here. Bam, I took the lasagna out of it already to kind of preserve the packaging the way it is. It is so cool. I can't wait. I'm glad I got 2 because depending on how much room I have in the kitchen, this is definitely gonna go on display, but I got a big one and also a small one. You can see there's still a little bit of that lasagna, you know, remanating on the inside there. I'm not the biggest fan of Stouffer's lasagna, but I am a pretty big Garfield fan, so that's what made me decide to get it. It's like, I would say like it would have been nice for them to do like movie released like restaurant collab for the lasagna, but like what Italian like major chain is there? Like
Olive Garden, I guess.
yeah, they could have had like an Olive Garden collab, I guess, where like you could pick up lasagna at Olive Garden like with a Garfield flair to it. But I think this is the most like accessible to most people, and I just think that's an awesome little collaboration. As a kid, I didn't really care for lasagna that much. I just thought it was like complicated spaghetti, you know? So I kind of would have steered away from it, but you put Garfield on there, I would have picked it up. So there we have both of them, the big boy and the little boy. And speaking of the little boy, the big boy, we got your lasagna, the little mini one, and we got one for him, a big lasagna. And if Garfield was this real life size, I still think he could probably eat that whole lasagna. Man literally sucks it up like a vacuum. So I don't think we've gotten much for the movie besides the trailer, but if you guys don't know, it's gonna be voiced by Chris Pratt because he voices everything. There's actually works right now for him to get AI generated into these videos to where I'm not even talking. It's just Chris Pratt talking over Comfort Cartoons and every other YouTube channel on the internet. And I think we're all gonna be better for it. But Chris Pratt, I actually personally really love Chris Pratt, so I don't have a problem with it. It isn't gonna be the same as Bill Murray, you know, doing the classic Sony original Garfield and Garfield Tale of Two Kitties. He did a perfect job because I think the original Garfield, he kind of already sounded like Bill Murray a bit, you know?
Odie's playing in front of the recliner. Watch this.
Yeah, like the kind of just monotone, kind of. No, I guess like as he said, I don't know.
Yeah, he just kind of relaxed, you know. But I think Chris Pratt did a really good job as Mario, so I think he could do a decent job as Garfield. And look at his belly. That thing's popped out like a literal pot belly. He had a little bit of a smaller form, you know, when he was a kid in here. So I think what I honestly would want to do, since this isn't technically Nickelodeon, I don't know if I'm going to display them in here, but wherever I decide to put this lasagna, I think I'm gonna go ahead and put the little baby Garfield with it. That is so freaking cute. So there you go. You got the Garfield along with the lasagnas. And his tag, you can see it says Baby Garfield. It's made by the Goliath Company. And if you look around here, all it says is that it's characters and trademarks of Paws Inc. So it has Paws Inc. down here in the bottom. And from what I know, Paws Inc. is owned by Nickelodeon. So I don't know if they just maybe let Sony borrow the merchandising right and like, okay, we'll take a little cut because it is technically Paws Inc. So they're gonna make some money off of it and it's just kind of like a hush-hush thing. But Sony is also in the works of maybe buying Paramount. So who knows? I don't really necessarily know how this is all gonna go down. I don't really know how licensing works. There's so many different contracts and paperwork that goes into it. I wouldn't even really necessarily know how this works, but it just kind of seems weird that two different companies could both make merch for Garfield. Maybe they can only make the merch if it's themed around their movie character, because this isn't like typical Garfield, you know? This is like a replica of the one from the film. But then that like okay, well now can they just make Garfield merch for the next 5 years because they made one movie?
Like, who knows?
I don't know. But there we go. We got the Garfield here. I'm gonna go ahead and rate the Garfield lasagna. Man, I don't like Sofer's lasagna, but the fact that we got a physical food product in 2024 themed around a movie, that's everything this show's about. So I'm gonna go ahead and give this a 10 good noodle stars out of 10 just for its existence. This is not a rating of its flavor, just a rating of its existence. So with the plushies, I'm gonna go ahead and give them, again, I'm not a big fan of this type of plush like texture because it just picks up so much dust. But boy, when it's new, it looks really good. So it just doesn't usually last. It gets all matted. I'm gonna give them a 9. I'm gonna give them a 9, yeah. I'm gonna give it a 9. Because it's like, if they would have made it like a flattened plushie, it wouldn't have looked as nice as quality, you know?
Yeah, kind of like his eyes are right here, where they're like, I guess, I don't know, Kid Robot kind of.
Yeah, it would have looked a little bit more cheap. But look at, they even added like a little plastic piece here for his little button, cat nose. You know, they did pay attention to detail here. It's stitched in eyes. You have his little whiskers here coming out too. The stripes are on there well. You know, they did a good job of actually making a solid plushie. Like, you don't get usually different patchwork on their bottom for the pads of their feet, their paws. Actually some nice quality for $10. So I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. All right, so keeping it moving here, let's just do all the food stuff, I guess. Since we're, oh wait, we almost forgot Odie. I'm so sorry. We got Odie too. And Odie is in the same kind of material. And Odie plushies historically don't really ever look that good, but this one looks pretty solid. I think there is something odd about him standing on 2 feet for me.
Instead of like laying down, yeah.
Yeah, because typically in the show, Garfield is more of like almost a person, and then Odie is like just a straight up dog. You know, he can't talk, he can't do anything. He just is dumb and happy. So I'm interested to see if Odie, since he can stand on 2 feet, if he has a little bit more personality to him. But nonetheless, I'm gonna give Odie, I don't know, his eyes, I'm not gonna lie, his eyes kind of give me a little bit of like a Uncanny Valley effect a little bit comparatively to the original Odie's eyes just kind of being black. I'm gonna go ahead and give it an 8.5 out of 10. Still really solid though. But again, you didn't get that paw work that you got on the Garfield down there. And just the quality overall doesn't really quite look as good as the Garfield one, but you do get that plastic nose there though, that's nice. And we got the new Scooby snacks. Let me go get my OG box so we can do a little comparison of the OG to the nowadays. Okay, so you can see the characters are the same colors. The way they look is pretty much exactly the same. Like, they've kept them identical. Even like the molds haven't changed. And I love that. That really makes me enjoy it a bit more. They don't have any box toppers though. Oh wait, they do! They even have the box top!
Just gotta scan it now instead of cutting it off.
Yeah, and as far as like the ingredients go, they're pretty much the same. They're both 80 calories. The only difference is this one has a little bit less sugar than this one does. It has 8 grams of sugar, whereas this one has 14 grams of sugar.
You got a little healthier.
Yeah, so a little bit healthier, but other than that, they're pretty much the same snack we grew up with, which is awesome. So for that, I'm gonna give it a 8.5 out of 10 because, you know, it's still cool that kids today can grow up with these same Scooby snacks that we grew up with and have those same fond memories.
The Mystery Machine Schmacks.
Oh yeah, honestly my favorite's the blue one.
Well, that and Scooby, yeah.
And I feel like the blue was more, yeah, you can see the blue on this one's a little bit more like translucent.
Yeah, yeah.
The other one was like
a very bright blue, yeah.
yeah, like a blue, like blue regard blue, you know? All right, now we got some mysteries here. So let's go ahead and do it. We have the Star Wars Durable and the regular Durables here. The Star Wars Durable, I'm really hoping we can get that Darth Vader.
Yeah.
So let's pop it open. We got Luke Skywalker last time, a few other good ones, Han Solo, but as long as they're not duplicates, I'll be happy. But I'll really be happy if we just get the Darth Vader. That's really the one that I want. And if they do a series 2, I'd like a Darth Maul. I just want to collect the Sith. Seal. All right, what do we have? All right, so we have 4 of them right there. You're guaranteed the 4. I know you're trying to hype me up, Mitchell. Like, oh yeah, you got the most. Nah, you get 4 for sure.
That's all you get.
Yeah, I wish I could get more, but
no 5th.
So really, like I said, looking at all the characters, the Mandalorian's cool. The Lando's kind of cool, but
Leia's okay.
Yeah, I just want the Jawa, Darth Vader, and I would also take maybe a Stormtrooper.
You don't want no Greedo?
I don't want a Greedo, honestly. All right, I don't even know how Greedo got on here. Where is he at? Is he really here? Oh my gosh. Oh yes, we got one of the Jawas right here. He is so freaking adorable. Jawas used to scare the crap out of me when I was a kid, but now I just think they're really cute. Look at you, you adorable little scrapper. He would take the watch and the phone out your pocket to scrap that thing, but man, would he be cute when he did it.
Well, there's one you wanted. So
there we go.
Maybe we'll get lucky and get a little Darth Vader.
Oh, no way. Oh yeah, there's no way, it's Rey. No Rey. There we go. No Rey. All right, that's not really the one that I wanted that much.
Come on. Oh
no!
Jabba.
We got Jabba the freaking Hutt, man. The freaking creator of so much nerd sweat.
Come on, throw us the Sith Lord. No, we got Stormtrooper.
Oh, R2-D2 again? I already got R2-D2. Dang.
Well, that's concerning then.
All right, so I got the Jawa and another R2-D2, but not bad. At least we did get the Jawa. I'm gonna keep on the hunt for that Darth Vader, man.
That's it's a little concerning. That means the numbers mean nothing.
I mean, they probably do still like have like a certain like effect, you know, but they gotta put 1 or 2 that you can get duped, so you're like, oh, it's random.
Yeah, true.
All right, let's see what we got here. Of course, I'm looking for any of the Finding Nemo fish in this series right now because I already got 2 of them.
What did we get last time? Bubbles?
Yep, we got Bubbles and we got Gil last time. Come on, we get 2, we get 3,
oh,
we
you're,
get 4.
You're getting only 3 or 2. Whatever the lowest is.
Yeah, it's always 2. All right, we got Pongo there. Super adorable here. And he's flocked, of course. Very, very cute. Well, now that we have him, I kind of want Perdita. What do we have here?
Green.
Ah, we got Nick from Zootopia. I don't have this one, so I'll take it as a win. But, yeah, no, it would have been cool to get one of the Pixar ones. But either way, it's 2 new ones to the collection. Can't complain too much. You're not new. These guys are all brand new here, so I'm happy to have them. And while we're at it, let's just go ahead and open up the Incredibles one. So for the Star Wars set, I'm gonna give the Star Wars set, it's fun, and I do like that you get 4 for the price. I'm gonna go ahead and give it an 8 because I didn't get Darth Vader. It would have been a 10 if I got Darth Vader, but I'm gonna give it an 8. 4 is a pretty good value for the price. For the minis, I've always loved my Doorables, of course, so I'm gonna go ahead and give them a little 10. You know, it is what it is.
A little 10.
A little 10, not a big 10, you know? Like, it's a guaranteed 10 because I just love Doorables. But at the same time, you know, it would be nice to get 3 for once. I think they could throw the 3 in there a little bit more often. I'm gonna give them a 9. Yeah, 9. It's my show. I'm gonna give it a 9. Okay, so the Incredibles box here, this one was $10. I think it was $18 when they first came out. So I can't wait to check these guys out. Let's go ahead and take a look here.
Exclusive 8.
All right, I don't know if you can like, if any of them are a mystery, because so there's 8 here. I don't think there's any mystery. I don't even know what's the point of like putting the question marks on the door.
You don't know who you're gonna get though.
You don't know what door is gonna be what, but they're all on the back. So there we've got Jack. I definitely have some Jacks in the collection, but these are all new because you can only get these ones from this exclusive box. Next up here we've got Mr. Incredible, but it's young, it's good, it's golden age or silver age Mr. Incredible there.
Before his back was just killing him.
I mean, hey man, even when his back was hurting, man was freaking benching like, what was it, tanks or trucks?
Yeah.
Or cars, vehicles.
I always just love the scene where he's getting stretched and his back just pops. He's like,
Yeah.
he's like, ha ha ha.
There we go, we got Frozone
Oh,
here.
that's cool. He's got a little ice.
Heck yeah, and he found his super suit, you already know it. Oh. I'm just grabbing a cup of water. Like, in a guns drawn situation, I don't know if I would trust anybody grabbing a cup of water. Like, you're thirsty right now? You're thirsty at this moment? Especially in a world where historically supers have existed, you know?
Yeah, it's you're gambling. You're gambling.
There's probably only so many guys who look kind of like you and at some point had ice powers, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe don't let him get the water, but at the same time, you know, he was a good guy after all. I think it's gonna be Edna.
no, you see, that's gonna be Miss Incredible.
Oh, you called it. This is Miss Incredible when they actually met. Mr. Incredible and Mrs. Incredible when she was just the Elastigirl.
You shouldn't even be conceived then.
Yeah.
Now you gotta.
Now we've got.
Dash? Oh no, not Dash.
We have his sidekick. What was his name? This is Syndrome.
Syndrome, yeah.
But I don't know his name when he was just.
Not Syndrome,
Yeah,
man.
not Syndrome. Incrediboy.
Oh, well.
that is really. Yeah, that does surprise me. I would love to. Incredibles 2 was more of just a sequel. I would love to see like an origin movie more, you know? Of how like I don't even know if like they showed us like how Incredible Boy and Mr. Incredible met, you know?
Cool, ready for takeoff.
What the? Who are you supposed to be?
Well, I'm Incrediboy.
What? Yeah, I don't remember.
And the guess is. Whoa, dude. The intro villain, Bombiard. That is sick. That's probably my favorite one in the set because he's just such a randomly epic villain. I love villains with a motif. And he chose to be a mime. You know,
Yeah.
he's like, you ain't gonna get me to talk coppers. And then we've got the man himself, the speedster, Dashian.
So now we just need Violet.
Yep, and I'm pretty sure if she didn't disappear, she's in this one. We've got Violet, there we go. But this is
Nice.
early Violet before she gains her confidence. And in classic cartoon trope fashion, gain confidence equals hair band and hair pulled back. And it's so cool, of course, that their powers kind of, you know, blend into who they are. Like Dash is so like rambunctious, so like headstrong, got so much energy, and he's the speedster. And then you got freaking Violet, who kind of wishes she would be invisible in some ways, has the power of invisibility. And then of course Frozone, man, he's cold as ice.
Yeah. And I'm guessing Jack's just like Jack of all trades.
Yeah, I never thought about that. That's true.
That's true.
Yeah, he has like a little bit of everything, the jack of all trades. So there's all of our brand new Doorables. Come on, Ray.
Ray.
You got 3 movies and you still can't stand. All right, there we go. Our brand new Doorables to the collection, guys. All right, then next up here we have the Dark Chow. I was able to find one. For those of you guys who don't know, I do collect specifically shadow-related products that are themed around Sonic, and every now and then a couple Sonic things here and there. And I actually have a Dark Chow in my car, which we do all our hunts in. He's kind of one of our little mascots in there. So I was happy to see that I could actually find one. I had to go to like 3 different rows in the store to find it. But here he is, the Dark Chow. I cannot wait to put him by all the shadow stuff. He should have a little ring too. Yep, here he goes. So there we go. We have the Dark Chow right there. Super cute. I love the Chows too, especially, but just in general. But the Dark Chow, you know, kind of has more of a shadow vibe to him. So I wanted to add that one with my shadow stuff. And I also have I think the Golden Chow as well too. So, you know, I got a little Chow collection. I kind of like these little mystery boxes they have. And I do like they put them in these boxes like this. So you don't have to worry about them like having pieces missing and like getting all messed up and scraped up. The rest of the ones in this set, I could kind of live without. So I'm happy with just the Dark Chow. And I'm going to give him, an 8 out of 10. an 8 out of 10. He definitely could be a little bit bigger. He could be like maybe this big inside the box. And that'd have been really some value considering they have other characters that are bigger. It's not really an issue of plastic, but I guess to make it proportional, right?
Yeah.
I'll give him an 8 out of 10. And for the Incredibles set, I'm gonna go ahead and give it, if I would have paid $18, I don't really like not having the mystery aspect, so I would probably have given it like a 7. But since I got it for $10, I'm gonna go ahead and give it an 8. I love the Incredibles. I just think that those like variety sets are kind of pricey for what you're getting. I know that it's a lot of figures in there, but at the same time, it gets rid of the mystery aspect. At least throw like 1 or 2 in there that are like, oh, maybe you could get this, and that might be more interesting, but it's not, so I'm gonna give it an 8. Okay, and then for our last item here, we did get the Sonic spinner here. So it does have a box, but I didn't get this one to keep it in the box. I got this one because, dude, this is amazing. I mean, if you just see it like this, he's just kind of like a floating head. But when you see it like this,
You're like, oh, that's the model itself running.
boom, 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 boom. That is sick. You know exactly, like Sonic always gets into a ball and then attacks his targets in these like pulsating motions, and the auto lock of that system is so satisfying to use. So that in itself was the reason why I picked it up. And I told myself last time, I told you guys and myself last time we saw these at, I think was Hobby Lobby,
Yep.
that I wasn't gonna get them unless I could find these Supersonic, and it seems like there's 1 Supersonic per box, so I'm glad that I hid this one the last time we went to Walmart. There he goes. And for him, again, I think these ones were a little pricey. I think these were like $8.
Ooh.
Yeah, so for that price, I'm gonna say,
I think they could have done that at Five Below, you know?
yeah, I think it could have been a Five Below product for sure. I'm gonna give it a 7. I'm gonna give it a 7, but if you get the Super Shadow one, I think it deserves more of an 8.
Yeah.
But on average, I think it's probably a 7. And that's actually it for today, guys. We have everything out. The last item here is the Season 13. Of course, I've already showed and talked about this disc before on the show. It comes with the Title Zone, which is the special SpongeBob Universe episode. An amazing piece, and this has a slipcover, which eventually they're gonna get rid of the slipcover, and you'll be finding just this one probably bundled with Season 14 or just by itself. So this is the first version of it, and of course I'm not keeping this because I have a sealed copy and an open copy in the collection, but I will be giving it away to one of you beautiful people who shows up on one of our Whatnot streams for the giveaway. If you guys enjoyed this video, I would greatly appreciate if you can hit the like button, subscribe if you're new here, and if you guys haven't already, go check out our Patreon. Stay tuned here, we're gonna add some of this stuff to the collection, but when you sign up for our Patreon, it's only $2 a month, and when you sign up, you'll get an extended version of this video and every other video that I upload on YouTube, as well as some behind the scenes clips and some bonus content in those extended versions that you can't see anywhere else. Sometimes 5, 10, 15 minutes longer than the videos that I post over here on YouTube. There's also early access, behind the scenes pictures, and a few other perks that you might want to check out. And again, we're live on Whatnot every single Friday where you can come in and win one of these giveaways and also hang out with us. And we also do auctions on some of the stuff that we love the most, of course. But like I said, we got to add some of this stuff to the collection. But before that, you know the drill. Scan it! So for the Garfield, I put him right here. He is so freaking cute. I put him here inside my little Walmart cart. I got the original Garfield right here. Big, ugly, fat cat, the original one. I love them. And then we have the Stouffer's lasagna right there. And then this is actually a Tiger Electronic 2000s robotic toy, but it's supposed to be a tiger, but it looks very Garfield-esque to me. So I decided to keep it and put it over here. I think it's adorable. I don't know if this whole setup will be here forever, but for right now, at least these two guys I think are going to be. He might be going over there with his fruit snacks, but I just have the hype right now of the new movie coming out, and this is a guaranteed keeper in the collection. And these two guys are definitely like more of a temporary thing while the hype of the movie is going on for me. I'm gonna put them over here in the corners of our Garfield clock here. This runs out of batteries remarkably fast. And the Shadow Chow is over here with the Greater Shadow collection, as you can see. We did add 3 of the Adorables here in the collection. I added Violet, Dash, and also Frozone right there. He's like a little uncle doing some babysitting here on the Adorables shelf. Oh, and I almost forgot Bon Voyage. That was the one I wanted to add the most, and I almost freaking forgot him. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe if you're new here. Do not forget, we're gonna be doing the giveaway for the 13th season of SpongeBob over on Whatnot, so go check that out. Again, if you want to support the show further, you can go check out the Patreon, which is down there as well. I'll see you guys in this video right here that I know you're gonna love. And as always, Rat Pack, I'll see you beautiful people in the next one. Adios and